anime, many main characters are emotionless but have extraordinary skills, making them stronger than their more enthusiastic counterparts. Here, we have a list of the top 10 anime main characters who are emotionless but still strong as hell. So without further ado, let's get started. Reincarnation, that stands between heaven and hell after death, but between reincarnation and oblivion. A random game will then be played by each attendant in which pairs of recently deceased are challenged one by one to choose whether to ascend into reincarnation or fall into the void. While fighting for themselves, their true nature will be revealed. Welcome to Quindesum. Upon arriving at Quindesum, two unwitting guests find themselves confronted by white-haired Decim, the bartender. Introducing the death game, he explains, there will be a battle between you two in which your lives will be on the line. Soon the true nature of the guests becomes apparent. At the end of the game, a formal decision is made, and Decim has revealed the arbiter. Decim's judgment on the two guests is unlike other schools, Mihama Academy is like a prison. Each student has their reasons for living there. A male student arrived at the center and threw the orderly rhythm of Mihama off balance. In the beginning, we see what we have come to expect from anime, beautiful, appealing characters with hidden secrets and an emotionless main character. While a lot of the plot is light and fun, the stories of all the characters are much darker and more profound. Typically, Hotaru is not very enthusiastic about classic literature, but when his sister forces him to join the club at Kamiyama High School, his whole life changes. When he arrives, he finds out about the uncle of one of the members. This unassertive boy delves into the mystery with Eru Chitanda, a curious young girl who is always enthralled by mysteries. This anime appeals to me for obvious reasons. Kyoto Animation's work has the characteristics written about in the first paragraph. In my opinion, the best part of this anime is how the story was implemented. There are many challenges in creating a drama about tracking down mysteries, especially if you're working in the slice of life genre. Through its well-written characters, Hyouka manages to stay exciting and entertaining. In some ways, the situation is remarkable as well as down to earth. The anime series Hyouka shows how to make a slice of life anime series that keeps the audience's attention from beginning to end. In the anime, the main character stops supernatural killers from killing morally corrupt people with her powers. A high school student named Sakura witnesses an inexplicable event one night while riding the bus. A young man named Agami is setting several people ablaze by using a flame that he produced himself. Sakura is studying with Agami, who is also new in her class. Even though his attackers were revealed as criminals, she takes it upon herself to keep the death count to a minimum, a goal she eventually learns is more complicated than she anticipated. 10 years ago, an impenetrable field appeared in Tokyo known as Hell's Gate. Paranormally gifted psychics wield their powers to their conscience's detriment at the same time. Yin and Hai work for a number of rival agencies trying to figure out what Hell's Gate is all about. Hai is one of the most powerful psychic agents, and Yin is a blind member of a rival agency. Humans and demons fought for centuries, resulting in chaos and bloodshed. The king of demons, Anos Voldigid, gave his life himself to end the conflict between humans and devils, hoping to be reborn in the future peacefully. Having established the Demon King Academy to determine Anos' identity when he reawakens, the demon race was already prepared for the return of their king. When he reincarnates years later, he realized that a drastic decline in magic has occurred. Further, he learns that demonkind does not remember him as he did before enrolling at the academy to reclaim his title. A person's personality, accomplishments, and legacy are all fabricated hidden beneath his false name. Despite these obstacles, Anos remains silent so he can show the reality to everyone. During the past 100 years, magical concepts have been recognized as standard technologies rather than an occult or folk phenomenon. There's a new school year, and the season is spring. First Magic High School, the first affiliate school of National Magic University, divides its students into two academic groups. The two new students enroll themselves during the spring break into the school. The Blooms, who demonstrate excellent grades and enroll in the first course, and the Weeds, who have poor academic records and enroll in the second course. The elder brother was not so brilliant, so they enrolled him as a Weed, while his younger sister was so mind-blowing, and she was enrolled as a Bloom. However, the school's standardized rankings do not consider Tetsuya due to his technical knowledge, combat skills, and unique magic techniques. This anime series is based on the popular manga series Classroom. The Classroom of the Elite is all about school life and the story is great. Students in a low-grade class at Japan's most prestigious university struggle through everyday life in this series. This story is about the secret super genius who intentionally went to the lower class. The main character named Kiyotaka discovers that the school is more about sabotage than education shortly after entering, which propels him and his companions through the ranks of the school in an attempt to protect themselves from becoming exposed. At the same time, he hid his real identity to remain in the lower rank of the school.
その少女の存在は密かに隠されていた。だがその少女を知る者は彼女を武器だと言った。心を持たないただの道具だと。
Violet Evergarden is the main character in the Violet Evergarden series. In the war, Violet was treated like a weapon by the army like she was not human to them, where she served in the military for years. After the war, Violet started working as an auto-memory doll at the CH Postal Company. She was so passionate about her work. At work, her only motive was finding the meaning of the words "I love you," which Major Gilbert Bougainvillea said to her during the war's final battle. Her training had prepared her to be an extraordinary weapon, rather than an average human, making her emotionless and incapable of understanding others' feelings. Although she has feelings, she doesn't know they exist, since she believes people don't have feelings. As a result, she could be construed as emotionless or apathetic. Violet could not speak or understand speech when Dietfried found her, except the command to kill. Dietfried was the first person who taught her how to speak and understand others. She had no perception of right and wrong. Her only purpose was to chase after adults who gave her orders. Kill or be killed had become her mantra, and she was thus able to kill without feeling guilty or regret until she met Gilbert. The 8th grader named Shigioka Nagayama, sometimes called Mob, has psychic abilities. The young boy was able to manipulate spoons and lift objects with his mind at a very young age, but due to the negative attention he met, he gradually withheld his ability from use in public. Tsubomi, a girl in his class, is the only thing he wants now. In his daily life, he attempts to realize his life's purpose with the help of a psychic mentor who is a total stranger. All the anime listed have main characters who are emotionless cold. This list is gonna help anime lovers who love to watch anime having emotionless main characters. Hope this list helps you guys. If you know any other anime where the main character is cold and emotionless, please let me know in the comments section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more anime content like this. Take care and I'll see you on the next video. See ya.